What up, y'all? We're back in the mix. I'm Datsunn, and I'm going to be flipping a track from one of my favorite artists from Detroit, JMSN. I've been a fan of his for easily over a decade now, and I love to see his growth over this last few years, especially. But one of his tracks has been sticking out to me for so long, and I've been wanting to flip it forever. It's called Love Me, and that's one we're going to hit today. So I ended up tracking it into Ableton, and I'm going to actually use a stem separator for the verse sections to take the drums out. The rest of it, I'm just going to use, I love that it's a cappella in the intros and those sort of hook sections. So I'm going to jump right into it and just get busy. So I used a stem splitter to get the drums out of this mix in case I want to chop up that verse section. But let's just focus on this main section, which is that main hook. Let me find a part of it that is. Now I've got a template set up here for chopping my sample and for my drums. So we're going to go and drag this sample in right there. Yep. Wow. Maybe I'll bring that one back up there. And here. Down.
A few moments later.
Some changes need to happen. I'm going to start shifting some things around here. I really like... I don't know that I really need the main vocal intro because I like it with bass and I want to just hit it right off the rip like... So we're going to do that, and I really like... And I don't need... Okay, dope. So I'm going to move some chops around now, just by duplicating them and overwriting a few different pads. So... I don't think I need these, but I want... We're getting there. Okay, dope. So I think I've got the chop where I want it. They're always a little bit complicated when you're working with the 64 pad layout. Also, when you're working with the sample that's so, the song is already amazing and I don't want to take away from that, but I'm super inspired by it, hence why I chopped it. At this stage, what I'm going to do is drag all of my sample chops like this into my chops group. And then make sure that my Delta plugin sidechain is set up. Where I'm going to go like this, drums, post mixer. Woof! Okay, now I've gotten the track to a point where I mostly understand the chop I'm going to do. There's a lot of moving around. There are going to be some pads that I don't end up using in the end. Instead of deleting them, I'm going to keep them in there just in case. You never know. I'm doing the Love Me intro with the drum fills. And then I'm going to go into this little lead-in part where it's like... Now that I have it set up, I'm going to run a few passes. Hopefully you caught a wave on how I do my chopping. You know, it was a simple approach as I generally do it with the duplicate method. And because there's already bass in the sample, I don't feel like I need to layer it in that much. I'm trying to keep the sample as it is. I feel pretty good with where it's at. I'm gonna dive into running some takes and seeing if I can get a solid pass of this. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it. Make sure you look in the description below to find some of my drums, crate knowledge, sun breaks. I got a lot on my website, datsunnmusic.com. Appreciate y'all chilling with me again. Until next time, peace. Hey, that wasn't a bad one. Oh my